So we stayed last night at Fitzgerald Bay. This street's actually named after him. Hi, I'm Bianca, and this is my husband Grant. We're currently travelling Australia full-time with our 2 dogs, Frank and Baxter. Come join us on our adventures. Morning. We've just hitched up. We're leaving Katninga station this morning. Gonna head back into Port Augusta. Maybe give the car a wash, give the van a wash because they're filthy. Also give the dogs a wash because they're disgusting as well. I don't think I've ever seen Baxter so dirty.
Turning into a brown lab.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely not a yellow lab anymore.
It's definitely beige at the moment.
Then we're going to pick up some supplies and head over towards Whyalla, find a campsite on the beach. Hopefully Grant can do some fishing. So
Yeah.
yes. We'll check in later. Morning guys, so we stayed last night at Fitzgerald Bay in a free campsite, and I'll just show you the view from our window. So I'll just take you outside and show you a bit around our camp spot. So it's a pretty cool little free spot that we have here. You can basically, there's just all these little offshoots from Fitzgerald Bay. You come in and there's like picnic tables and toilets, and you can just go and camp wherever. And there's, on this side, there's us and another caravan like right over there. And there's another entrance over here past this house. And there's probably about 20 caravans over that side and nothing over this side. It's pretty good. So we just stopped here. We're in Whyalla. We've stopped on Moran Street with a sign up here. The reason we've come here is because my pop, my dad's dad, my maiden name's Moran, for those who don't know. This street's actually named after him. So in the 1960s at some stage, my pop worked here in Whyalla, worked in the BHP, did a lot of stuff with the union, and I think was going for mayor or something on the council, and they actually named a street after him, and this is the street. So Moran Street, and that's a bit of family history, so we thought we had to come and stop by and see it. So we're just sitting out the front of 37 Clutterbuck Street, so sorry to the person who lives there right now because we're filming in front of your house, but this is the house that my dad grew up. So my dad is one of 9, so there was 11 people living in this house. It looks like it's a duplex. So 11 people living in there. When he grew up, he was it would have been nice and squishy in there. So when my dad was here, he was probably between the ages of 6 and 12, and my dad ran away from home, got up in the morning, someone had cooked scones or biscuits. He grabbed a tea towel, filled that full of scones and biscuits, and left. I think all he had on was a little pair of stubbies and maybe a pair of thongs. Left and decided he wanted to walk back to Sydney to see his nan. So he left and walked along the water pipes, jumping off whenever he seen traffic until he actually got picked up by a truck driver. He was seen by a truck driver, picked up, taken then to Port Augusta, put in jail, held in the jail cell, and apparently it was just like a cage with the sand on the floor. Got given a sandwich, and my pop had to drive from Whyalla over to Port Augusta, which is about an hour and a half drive, I think, to go pick him up.
And we spoke to him this morning. He did mention that he can't remember the drive home. I feel like he phased that out because it would have been rather awkward. So I'm not sure if he fell asleep or he blocked it out. Yeah, blocked it out. Because he got in so much trouble. So he was probably about 6. But yeah, anyway, that's a little bit of story time with Bianca. We haven't had that for a while. And we haven't had it yet. Yeah, well, let's go. Oh, let's go, yeah. Yeah. We all remember the first episode of Stories with Bianca. I used to live here, just fun fact. Well, this one had a little bit more detail in it, so anyway, hope you enjoyed it. We've just pulled up in Whyalla at the wharf, marina. And we're in the marina. Is that what it's called, technically? It's technically a marina. So we pulled up into the marina. We're just in the boat kind of parking, having lunch, which is delicious. So the other night, Grant made capsicums stuffed with risotto, and then last night he turned them into arancinis. I turned the leftover risotto into arancinis. Yeah. And then now we're having the leftover arancinis in salad for lunch. So leftovers 3 ways, which is pretty good. But yeah, Grant's going to go out and have a fish, I think. Yeah. Out onto the wharf and the jetty. See if I can pick up some squid. Yeah, doing it tough, eh? Like,
They're freaking loving this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
It's pretty good.
Okay, random.
There's a pod just
Oh, yes.
and there's a couple just here.
I'll see if I can get better on my phone. Baxter, sit down.
Sit
I
down.
need to sniff it.
You don't need to sniff this. You'll get it stuck up your nose.
In nostrils.
Yeah, so we pulled up, had lunch. I thought I want to seize the day and go for a fish. A pot of dolphins turned up. It's not the wind, it's a pot of dolphins. If it's not that, it's something else. Oh well. So they come in here by habit to get fish frames, and then they probably head out past the break wall where I'm heading for some squid, because it looks like good squid waters out there. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
See how you go.
See how I go.
See if that bucket comes back full or empty.
If that's all the footage you get, then that's how it comes back. My collapsible bucket, got my squid jig and a rod. The rod's about as old as I am too, by the way. It's got Rex Hunt printed on it.
Do you need your little collapsible stool to sit on?
Oh, I reckon I'll be up there that long, to be honest with you.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
We're back on the road again. Just a quick stop in at Kmart because I had to go buy a new dog sling for the guys back here, because Frank likes to put his butt in the spot that's not actually on the seat, and he broke one side the other day with his luscious tushy. And
take the second exit onto Mr. Stewart Avenue.
We swapped it around, and now he's broken the other side. So luckily Kmart was here, and we quickly went in, got a new one, and get them all secure back in there. We'll put that on tonight. Just came across our first piece of silo art, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.